Okay, remember that they're changing my voice. Now, I've seen dumb arguments from the government in my time. Arguments about putting Japanese into internment camps, angry red savage arguments, various arguments that are just stupid and make the white, Jewish, and LGBT colonialists, colonists, and neo-colonial crowd look very bad and be very bad and curses their offspring. But few arguments were dumber or more dumb than arguments about my behavior. The government owes me arguably over $1 billion because of the duration of the persecution and how many groups were involved. Let's say for the sake of argument, there's 100 corporations and government agencies involved. Well, how much money do you think they owe me after 4+ decades of harassment, abuse, cognitive damage, daily torture? There's one female sued Bill O'Reilly for just a few sexual harassment incidents or so and got like over $30 million. How much money do you think's owed to me? And people get killed over much less than living with your parents as the top martial artists ever in a world of betas who, no matter how much money they have, are a far less worthy date, far less impressive. And being owed $1 billion. How much anger is that worth? Then the continual provocation as they dig it deeper. Should we stop it at $1 billion, or should we add more money that's owed for every moment that it continues? And should they wait till I'm dead and then say pay my family who quite often participated in the process of harassing me? That's fucking retarded. So I know that they owe me. I know that they could pay me. And I know that almost certainly they never will because they're far too immature. And I've looked at, their institutions, their groups. Every time I see someone trained in martial arts by the white man or goes through their religions or token minorities, Jews, LGBT people, okay, I know for sure that I don't want to be like them. Think about fraternities. Many of them took martial arts. Why are they so scatterbrained? Jocks. Many of them take martial arts. Why are they so jock-like? These arrogant corporate people. Emos, goths. What the fuck, right? Look at Israel. Is that the pinnacle of religion and sound moral conduct? A bunch of LGBT people and homosexuality is supposed to be forbidden by the Jews. And then they say salvation is from the Jews. So I see their fruit. You know them by their fruit. And they're scrambling to try to keep me from saying these things. If your fruit was respectable, okay, would you scramble to silence people who are telling the truth about it? No. I know I don't want to be like the white man. I know I do not want to be like the Jew. And I know I do not want to be like the LGBT community. It is fucking insane to let yourself be trained by oppressors who refused to repent. And now that the Messiah is here, after my flesh dies, there's no way for them to repent. Okay? And Jesus, according to the Bible, was preaching as a character in the story, repent for the kingdom of heaven is near. But at the end of the day, it's just a book given you by your oppressor. The reality of the situation is I'm the ideal man. Not some gay celebrity, not some LGBT person, not some white person or some Jewish person. I'm not racist. But it is racist and evil to pretend that they could be the ideal and greater than everybody or the perfect person or what have you. It's racist as hell. So you're saying because they're white, Jewish, and LGBT that they get a magic pass? In a society, you'd be quick to point out if the roles were switched and the white man and the Jews and LGBT controlled the media, they'd be quick to point it out. They'd say, no way can oppressors, after generations of refusing to repent, then say, hey guys, I'm little Timmy, the offspring of Nathan Bedford Forrest, for example. And I'm ideal, or pay someone to say it for them. I thank God that I'm not from their families. No offense to the white people in my family, but I do not consider myself part white spiritually. I do not. And that's what is the right thing to do. All you white people, all you Jews, all you LGBT people, again, I'm not LGBT, but all you whites and Jews can learn from my example, and everyone else can too. It's just because you're part white or all white doesn't mean you have to approve of their cultures. The fuck are they doing right now? I'm in the most populated state. In one of the most populated countries in the world, the most populated white country in the world. Mostly white. Motherfuckers are persecuting me. Some of these people from Europe and all that shit. Not a single one is rallying to me. They're the main ones doing it. White, Jew, LGBT. So you think that the Messiah should hesitate to say, thank fucking goodness, thank God, that I am not like them, that I am not following them. Their disgrace can never be wiped away. In reality, they have thoroughly ruined it for their offspring. Everyone else who cheats me too, but especially them because they led the charge. It would be racist for me to say that the other races and groups are just as guilty as they are.